I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine, anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Hey, my missing boxing glove!
It's always in the last place you look. The White House pool. Most secure wading pool on Earth.
Jimmy, too.
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Any golf balls? Nope. Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam! Did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places?
Sure you
It's
have.
3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the
was
number.
actually,
I want to write myself a reminder to
yeah.
smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Or my math teacher had it memorized to like 13 places, I think.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Alright, let's get into what see what's going on.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
I knocked the mailbox over.
There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you. Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permissions, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Not happening.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Did you call yourself Super Ball?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl. I'd like you to
okay.
smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
Oh, not as much as you probably think it would. You're technically offering yourself up as a shield. Which, I mean, to be fair, is kind of in the job description. I mean, the president goes down, we're all gonna lose it. We're just all gonna lose it, so. Human shielded.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything!
Finest security force in the world, sir.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light groundswork, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Superball!
Okay.
What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Ball. Perp's exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge. I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light groundswork.
I've had enough of this. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
How are you? Why not gaming? How's everything going? Happy, what is today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I can never remember what day it is. Happy Tuesday. This is your first time in the chat, so welcome. I am trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in the White House past this guy.
Room for rent. I guess the country really
I'm
is
going to
hard
do
for
it.
cash.
Have a tip if you want it. Sure, why not? What's your tip? I think I've looked at everything out here. I put the listening device up there. Dr. Jimmy Two Teeth over here. So if you want to tell me, feel free. I don't mind. Go back to the office and make a call. Okay. Well, let's give it a shot.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Can't believe we took the mailbox out though. Alright, let's go to the office. Oh wait, you mean... I guess technically if I called, we would call to the payphone and he would pick it up. At least I'm thinking that's what we're thinking. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
I know that.
Who are you calling,
what I
Sam?
need to do.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Alright, so while he's on hold, I should be able to get past him.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Alright, we're on the move. We're on the move. We're making it.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Just leave the listening device out there. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't have
Now,
let
a
me
lot
put
of these
there.
same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on
Oh, my.
stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So, in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall.
Oh, yep,
Dance,
he's
come on,
hypnotized.
marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max. And pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
But how's that gonna work?
Oh, no.
House of Representatives and Gardens. The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Ugh, metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Hands off the cameras.
Thank you for the suggestion, by the way.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it.
Yet somehow I don't think we are. Cardboard. Through the skin.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Fair enough.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly. Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Oh, you have lots of tips.
This is either an early draft of the
So
Declaration
far
of
I've been
Independence
doing not
or a crude
terrible,
map of
so-
Lithuania.
Keep that in mind.
Is that a potted plant?
They do
Or
tend to get a little
the
stuck.
Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
But
Whee!
I'm sorry.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone.
You're
I've got it.
chocolate.
You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What toy mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
Very much
I was
so.
going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
very funny.
Yeah, he's a suspect.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day.
Suspect.
Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Yeah, okay. Have a good lunch. It's nighttime here, so I've already had dinner.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a,
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
Well,
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the
happy,
president, Max.
Happy morning, I guess. Well, afternoon, because lunch, you said lunch. I haven't never been to Australia, but I did have several opportunities, but spiders made that a no-go. Spiders. Okay,
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Stand back, son. There's the national budget.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Uh-oh.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Hey.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max.
Eat the cat, that's from... I never really watched the show, but I know enough about it to know that that was a thing.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas, but the
And I know
dignitary
what
hasn't
Alf
shown up
looks
yet.
like,
Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch
but I
nothing.
never actually think I watched an episode.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas, but the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
I already said that. Okay.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to
What's
know
that
when to
creepy
hold 'em,
monkey?
know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max. It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
I was sad.
We're all
that,
cardboard
he
under
was
the skin,
captured by
son.
the FBI.
Funny how almost anything makes
Was that
sense if a
when,
president says it.
I don't remember. I have vague memories of stuff, and it's just blur right now. A lot of my mind is blur. I'm surprised I know my own name.
Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Honestly, especially in
No
the
one
morning. I
enters
hate
the
mornings.
war room.
Hey, raise
That's
back
it.
from
You two are
Princess
coming with me.
Bath. We gotta knock the president out.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
He's the
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello? This is the White House. Hello?
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Hello?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Hello? Hello? This is the White House.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking
not be
around
that
examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless
People know those are
conversations?
the same
Those are
people.
the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
That's very
Uno momento, por favor.
true. Oh wow.
You patient little guy, ain't he?
Wow. Feel bad for you, Wizard.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of fourth-grade gutter humor, Max. What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
Makes a lot of sense.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
Oh my.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
Wow.
So you really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max. Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
See you around, Wizard.
Yeah, I want a soda. Yeah, he definitely did not make the case for a flat life, did he?
Hello, Mr. President.
Alright,
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, how long can this epidemic continue?
Epidemic? What's this about an epidemic?
The epidemic of soda abuse, sir. By 2010, 4 out of 5 children will be addicted to soda, and the impact on our nation's plumbing system will be disastrous.
Probably also.
What was that?
Something about soda abuse, blah, blah, whatever.
Sounds like one of them touchy-feely tax and spend welfare programs.
He said, sounds
2010.
like one of
Yeah,
those.
I heard what he
Game is,
said. Are you
not
guys sure
new.
you're translating correctly?
Don't blame us, buddy. You're the one with a speech impediment.
Try it again from the top, Wizard.
Once
But I'm
again,
playing
Mr.
on
President,
the
the
Switch
impact
version.
of soda abuse on our nation's health cannot be overstated. I ask again, how long can this epidemic continue?
Great job, great job. What do you say?
He said, how long can this epidemic continue?
There you go about an epidemic again. What epidemic?
Denying the problem won't make it go away, Mr. President.
What was that?
Something about soda abuse, blah, blah,
Yeah, I
whatever.
think I'm gonna do the drink off.
Sounds like one of them touchy-feely tax and spend welfare programs.
He said, sounds like one of those.
I heard what he said. Are you guys sure you're translating correctly?
Don't blame us, buddy. You're the one with a speech impediment.
Try it again from the top, Wizard.
Where was I? Oh, right. Soda abuse. How long can this epidemic continue?
Come again?
He said, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, that's easy. Go out the door behind you, take a right. It's the door with the big portrait of LBJ over it.
Wait, say the line. Say the line.
Time out for number 1.
I'm sure he won't be long.
He's an excitable little guy, ain't he?
Where was I? Oh, right. Soda abuse. How long can this epidemic continue?
Come again?
He said,
Oh, so...
I need another soda.
No problem. I've got plenty of soda.
Yes, more! Oh, yeah! That's the stuff! I've already forgotten where the bathroom is! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you!
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Actually, I need to bop the president now. Alright, you gotta go now.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Late night.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Abe Lincoln's a coming.
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans,
Yeah,
I
right,
am
this is
Abraham
crazy.
Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently
lines
murdered
on
by
it.
2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
Very much
I
so.
hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
Oh no.
You got to answer the
Oh,
phone.
is this how we save
Okay,
the world?
fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Oh no.
Yes.
They just tacked the star on. How do they know to call that phone? Yeah, you would think that they would like have their own phone, but where would they put it? I don't see pockets on me. Do you see pockets on me? I don't see pockets on me. president's
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest,
Hey, Max,
dedicated,
how are you?
over a century of experience.
How's it
Abraham
going?
Lincoln is your man. It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever. He's too busy talking with his candidate. Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
you
this
got
is a
food
bit
bags.
irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh no, you didn't! You ain't all that!
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Right. Talk about the issue.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one
Okay,
more
he's just gonna keep
life
saying
to
the same
give
thing.
for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
Greetings, miserable proles. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Okay. Was not expecting that at all.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted
Can you imagine
rule.
if that was
One
a
rabbit,
beat?
one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. That is all. Stay frosty, America.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to go around with some people and see what's about. Let's go back near the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
But yeah, what a thing to say on here. Presidential candidate. You really let him have it.
Do you guys want to submit an application for my dating service?
That depends. How extensive are your background checks?
Some other time, Max. Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken.
Okay.
Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished.
So Abraham
And he
Lincoln.
should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me.
He means Abraham.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Abraham.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
Oh, the stream isn't loading for King, and I know he really wants to watch.
What's next on the career horizon?
Next? This is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano God.
Good point. I'll stick to the dating business, though.
Have you really heard those before? I don't think I've ever had older on the list of preference. I don't think I've really ever thought about it. That, you know?
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits, and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shiggarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes, oh please, oh please, oh please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing, and yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy. See you around, Sybil.
So I've got the campaign flyer.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
If I give this to her, is she gonna vote for Lincoln? I want her to vote for.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think
Very
your
true.
computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Something in here that I might need.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
I pulled out my gun. I didn't do it. Okay. Well, I tried. It was Bosco. Ooh, creepy man.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology!
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
So no.
He's right. I've tried.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
all it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
His voice
Okay.
kind of creeps me out.
Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that?
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay, how about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is! Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Okay. I didn't even talk to him. So. We'll come back to it.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' glorious warehouse of inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new start in America, which I love. So is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
Almost pulled my
It's
mic off.
perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Oh, great. I think my camera just stopped working. Because it's frozen. So, trying to figure that out real quick. Figure that out. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, I think I fixed it. I don't know why it just went off the rails like that, but what can you do?
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades.
Yeah, I don't know why
Workers
it's,
will overthrow fascist
that's
regime.
just been
What about us loafers?
wigging out on me lately.
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Very true.
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
Is most glorious invention, comrades. Is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
Is true serum. Makes easy even the most difficult, how do you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Truth serum? Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and telling, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Fair.
We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
Is good. Price is 867.5309
I
rubles.
wonder if it's raining.
How much is that in real
it's
money?
not.
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boskovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
It's bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough. Nothing for us right now. See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Bosco Vorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
Anything in here? I've used the ketchup a lot, so I feel like the ketchup's gonna come back in handy at some. But I'm also unsure of what to do next. So if we fix her up with Lincoln, that still doesn't really do anything, right? Is there something we missed in the office?
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Okay.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam. I have to keep this line open for his call.
If I call from the White House, though, I can get her, I think. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to call her from the White House. Wait a minute, what's in the closet? Oh my god. Why is he in the closet?
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Just gonna back away slowly. Turn the light off. Nobody's here. Okay, goodbye. Because we're kidnapping.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Back to the White House. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Payphone's over here.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration. Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Okay, so I have to find one of those. I look around while everyone's out here. Oh no, he's tied in the closet, so yeah, we're just gonna... Just a wholesome case of kidnapping. Tell her not to worry. He's fine. He's fine. It's his punishment. He's fine.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Is that not a door? Guess that's not a door.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
I'm not really thirsty.
That ribbon is classified, sir. Presidents only.
Okay, so he's gonna be in front of the warlock. That's the exit.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Don't see anything that I can
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Is that a potted plant? Or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Nice.
Apparently, even mechanical puppets have mothers. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important. U.S. Senate Talent Show, second place.
What do you want to bet his act involved ventriloquism?
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
Okay, so what can you let me touch?
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Ball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Super Ball Jr.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Oh, tell her have a good night. Have wonderful princessy dreams. Cause one day you will wake up a queen, and then you can be Jazz. But don't be Jazz. Jazz is great, but don't be Jazz. Be better than Jazz. Be best. What can I find around here? Can I get his number? Can I get a coin?
He's too busy talking with his candidate.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator,
giving
Sam.
Lincoln a crotch shot. Oh, we found you a woman.
Mr. Lincoln, we've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous.
Oh,
I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing. I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the Chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all! That is all.
What am I gonna guess? It's gonna be Anthony. I didn't see one anywhere.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free, but oh, my book is.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out how you did it.
It's easy, Sam. I take all the colors from my surroundings and spin them into a great big...
Okay, yeah, I was just being polite. I don't care how you do it.
Okay.
Where do I go?
Takes me back to my childhood.
I'm only slightly lost now. So, I think what I'm gonna do, end the stream here, think about it some more, and maybe stream again tomorrow for a lunchtime stream, probably about an hour. We'll see how that goes. But I think that's what we're gonna plan. One, because it's already been like 2 hours and we're usually pretty good about getting through an episode and then another half of an episode. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here, but definitely check out my YouTube channel if you're interested in any other games I've played. I have game reviews, so if there's a game you want to see me play or a game you want to see me review, definitely let me know and I will put it on my listy list and it will get put up on the channel. I have a bunch of games to play because I've got a lot from the eShop. I might get some other games for different platforms too, but most of my games are on Switch because that's kind of what I'm partial to. I've always been a big Nintendo console person, so got Switch, got a 3DS. I might play some 3DS games later on in the year, but that's what I've got planned for myself this year, for the channel, for the streams. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll keep trying to make better streams and have less technical difficulties, because that's usually how my streams end up, with technical difficulties. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Have a good night, have good princess and princely dreams, and be better than you were yesterday. See you guys later. Where do I need to go?
What's your impression of the debates?
Hi, I'm Poopy Head Lincoln, and I'm dumb and I wet the bed.
Classy as always, Max. We've got to improve your standing in the polls, Max.
That sounds like hard work, Sam.
Good point. Easier just to drag the other guys down into the mud.
It's the American way.
Alright, so we gotta have...
Okay, let's go.
You probably need to turn her against it. And she pretty clearly has a thing for Lincoln.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Hey, Sybil. How goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Oh, what a man.
See you around, Sybil.
Good career.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
So now I have to go back and get another thing. I think I am. So let's go back. Before I go back there, let's go again. Again.
Ah, greetings, comrade Dog and Rabbit.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2. But once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the store.
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's a good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
We want to buy something.
Ah, is evil, but necessary private enterprise.
We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. Nothing for us right now. When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
Do svidaniya, Comrade Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. You fellas know where I can find an ammo store around here?
I've got some extra you could have. What are you packing? 45 caliber?
You're not very good Secret Service agents, are you?
Hi, America! It's me, Max! Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
It's just the severed head of the president. Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening? Any golf balls? Nope. At least the president has his priorities straight. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Alright, let's try this debate again.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married and would never dream of telephoning another woman.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Think on it.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education.
Got him.
Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Got him. Nader. Not where I want to go.
He's too busy talking with his candidate.
I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians. I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out. Max has to, visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
That is all.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
He had pictures of himself with cardboard cutouts of other presidents. Relatives, maybe. Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting.
Sheesh.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
Take a look at that.
I love this country.
What are we doing here, Max?
You're my campaign manager. I thought you knew.
Fair enough.
I'm glad we took this time to talk, Max.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number. Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married and would never dream of telephoning another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries. I stand here at the steps of the only one man can lead. The time to act is...
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent effect on the polls.
Alright.
That's enough for now. Time out. Max has a therapist's appointment he can't miss.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
Perfect.
I can't get close enough to him to use the bug. Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max. A 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
The buck stops here.
Lincoln responds to the question with a bit of folksy wisdom, but it seems to have no effect on the voting public.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of light. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Okay.
That's enough for now. Time out.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I think I can use this on, hopefully. Hopefully.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, wow, Mr. President. It's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
The buck stops here. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent effect on the polls.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Time out.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I want to try calling the White House again, seeing if he'll come outside and leave the war room door. Check over here first. Who's this?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, Now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start and a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely!
That's right.
I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get that from.
What do you think of this carbon dating business, Max?
If we do not learn from history, we are doomed to repeat it.
Very true.
Well said. That reminds me, what would happen if you put your finger in that electric socket again?
Only one way to find out.
Wow.
I sure would like to get my hands on that carbon dating machine.
I bet your hands are the same age as the rest of you, Sam.
Ever feel lonely, Max?
No, I have the voices to keep me company.
I think Sybil could use a vacation.
What could be more relaxing than hanging out here with us?
I guess we should get back to work.
When you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Poughkeepsie man slays 3 in asparagus rampage. I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
That you can watch 250 channels and there's still nothing good on.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Gotta get Sybil out of the office. I don't quite how to do that yet.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Abraham Lincoln here.
Have you checked the baby?
Who is this? Is this that Max punk?
Can't call them.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello?
Hey, Sybil. Just wanted to chat.
I have to keep this line open for my client, Sam.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
Can you disappear again?
Okay.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Hey, Ray, how are you? Trying to figure out how to get the lady to leave her office because Max has to become the president and she needs to leave in order for us to do that.
Okay, here's what he said.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy. Thank you, sir.
Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna put the first episode up on my channel. I know there were a couple people that didn't get to watch my stream. So, if you have a chance, if you like looking at it again, I'd appreciate it, but totally don't just look at it again just because pretty sure you remember what happened. And if you didn't watch it, all those people out there that did not watch the first episode, watch it. Alright, spiel over.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
I'm feeling lucky already.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir. Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
I don't really know what else to say to him.
See you later, Bosco.
Instance. Ooh, I do think I need a weenie though.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
It's 100% all natural ingredients. It's to perfection.
A fake death Sam. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but I'm thinking. I'm using the noggin. I'm just not using it all the way correctly. I'm using the noggin.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs
Hello,
no
how are
cleaning.
you?
Adds vintage flavor to tasty friends.
How's everything going, you guys? Happy lunch break.
See you later, Bosco.
I really don't know how to pull this.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
I don't think there's anything else in here I can do. But I'm having a great day. Just trying to figure out how to make Max the president. And I've already talked to Hugh, I've already talked to Bosco. I'm not really sure how else I'm going to get Sybil out of her office to get the carbon dating. Because I definitely need that. Maybe I need to go back into my office or something. Not sure if I missed something up here. Plus I have this like urge to keep stretching, but nothing's like working. So
feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowl the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Oh, that was something.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Will that do anything? Probably not.
Mr. Pizza. Hello. Oh, nothing. Just called to chat. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
Wow.
Trying to
I
figure
haven't heard
things
language
out.
like that since we accidentally
Hopefully
shot
we
that
will.
sailor.
Hopefully we will. But my noggin is tapped out at the moment. So I wouldn't say I'm doing bad, but I wouldn't say I'm doing best either. Oh, you're still in the closet.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard's Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
I'm glad you guys are having a good Wednesday. Anybody sees a blue or something, let me know.
Anybody home?
Everybody keep their eyes
Guess not.
peeled.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy.
Who is this?
Alright, well that didn't work. So where am I supposed to go? Or what am I supposed to talk about that can fix this? Let's go back to the White House.
Where are we going,
and see if
Sam?
we missed something.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
If you call the White House, Abe Lincoln answers. So, wait, how does he even answer? I've already been playing for close to an hour. But I will play a little bit longer. You guys join me. Plus, I'm keeping tabs on what I'm actually supposed to do right now. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, I can get whatever that paper is down there.
A 1,000 points of light.
Another dad joke. Lilo knows on fire today. Wait, what dad joke? I missed it. I missed it. I missed it.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Every time I ask him these, though, it doesn't do anything.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
There's got to be an option I just did not pick. I just don't know what it is.
That is all.
So we've got the cue cards, and he reads off of the cue cards, but they have to still make sense.
The buck stops here.
And I tried this one already, but it didn't work, so I don't know.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Like when I tried it with
How would you describe your tax
it didn't
plan?
work.
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now. Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for I stand here, only one man. The time to act is
Alright.
Time out.
Can I bug him again? Let's bug him again. Then maybe we can call
This is a
over.
date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Time out. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
There's a sign in the window up there.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
So I really need to get in the war room, but he won't let me past him, and I feel like I'm supposed to be in there. I don't know how to do it.
House of Representatives and Gardens. Hey, Soups. Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
I'm not really thirsty.
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
Is that a potted plant? Or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Oh, I didn't know I had the free home delivery sign.
Free home delivery.
What can I do with that? Can I put this somewhere?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, well that was wasted. But where do I put this free home delivery sign?
Nah. No thanks. Uh-uh. No can do. No dice.
Free home delivery. Can I put it here? Yep, I can put it on there. Okay.
Free home delivery. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Oh, okay. I think I know which one I can use on this. Toxic waste.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh,
Yes,
an
I did
effective
pass
but
the
very
competition,
controversial
Dalton,
proposal
I
from
did.
candidate Lincoln, and the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see
Thank
how
you.
it affected the
I
polls.
definitely did. Alright, so I might need to find another sign for the money thing.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Can I shoot the sign down? I feel like I should be able to. I can't. Just shooting things at random here. Boxing glove.
There are so many other things to punch. There are so many other things to punch.
Okay, let's talk to Max. Yeah, right now I'm trying to make Max the president, which means we have to beat Lincoln on the polls. And now I'm a little stuck on what I need to do to get his approval rating down a little bit further.
Lincoln is really winning the crowd on the issues.
The voters don't care about issues. They just turn off their brains and go crazy for Lincoln's stupid campaign slogan.
Jealous?
Very.
It's going to be hard to improve your ratings in the polls.
I already showed them how I can wrap my lower lip around my entire head. What more do these people want?
They want to vote for Lincoln.
Then we should fix that.
Okay, let's go.
We need something that will paint him negatively against us.
Don't you guys have something better to do than stand and watch the debates?
Cut us some slack. Our boss just got decapitated.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
He's too busy talking with his candidate.
So maybe I can find another sign.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
I've used all of these, I think.
Free home delivery.
Yeah, so I need to find another type of sign. I thought this sign, but it didn't.
room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Alright, I might need some assistance.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Now.
Shotgun!
Every time I find one piece, then it's like harder to find the others. So I'm a little lost.
One way.
One way, dead end. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to refill your prescriptions.
I need another sign.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Never
Stay
mind.
colorful!
I don't need to talk to you anymore. Glad you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you have fun weekend plans. I don't really have plans. Well, I guess I kind of. But my plans tend to change very often and very quickly. Oh no, the one-way sign I thought was gone.
Hello?
Jerk!
What am I going
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
I need to find a
20 years
sign.
worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space.
Something to kind of
Our Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in here that I really need. Definitely need some type of sign. Put on the cue cards.
Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap and spent hours out here playing fizzball with Lefty?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent hours chasing Lefty down the street with a chainsaw, then yes.
Precious memories.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Yes,
Apparently,
okay, I
there's
figured
no
it
room
out.
in the military budget for quality adhesives.
That would have probably taken me a long time if I hadn't come over here and just started clicking on things. Okay, I can go back. We can slander Lincoln about taxes. Got this.
Where are we going, Sam?
We got this.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Somebody said tacos. You know what, guys? I think I will have making tacos as a challenge for me. But I don't know in what way I should add that. I have to think of something. And then, whatever happens, I'll try to make tacos. Somebody think of something where I would need that. Let's all put our heads together. We'll figure this out. But tacos, write that down. stamp it. Write that down.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
It won't be today though, Lil. I don't think I have. Well, I mean, I really guess I do kind of have time to make them today. But I'll probably just end up getting pizza. Once I get off work anyway. Or once I'm on my way back from stuff I gotta do afterward.
Give me all you got.
Maybe I'll do like some, I don't know, sports or something with cooking.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How would you describe
How
your
would
tax
you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Great. Max is winning.
The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be f***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
He just went from 0 to 100 quick. Although with Biden, I think he has lost his temper a lot more than we would have seen in earlier years. But I think after the past 4 years or so, we've really just gone past being like civil and correct and orally upstanding and just gone straight into nobody cares anymore. So what am I gonna do now? Do I leave? Or go in the war room?
What do we do now?
Well, I just took office, and a giant robotic Abraham Lincoln is rampaging through the streets of Washington, enslaving the populace with his hypnotic laser eyes. The answer's clear. We have to find a way to spin this.
Are you excited about being president, Max?
Overwhelmingly. But I still wonder what happened to the vice president, speaker of the House, president pro tem, attorney general, and all the cabinet members.
Outbreak of flesh-eating bacteria in the Capitol showers. Damnedest thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this country just can't get a break.
Well, since he's the president now, can I go in the war room?
Okay, let's go.
I think I can go in the war room now with him. Because he's technically the president. We in the White House.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
Governor Peeper.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was
Sorry,
North
North
Dakota,
Dakota.
still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota. Hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
Y'all just gonna take that, North Dakota? Y'all just gonna take that line down?
What's there to do in North Dakota?
Plenty! Snowmen, snow angels, snow forts, snowball fights, homemade ice cream, and of course the majesty of Mount Rushmore!
That hasn't been decided yet.
Right, I spoke too soon.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore!
Max has the presidential pen.
Wait,
Somewhere.
Who has
Just
custody
tell
of
me
Mount
where to sign.
Rushmore? Why?
Great! The problem is solved! But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting!
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps.
Alright, let's talk to Wizard.
Welcome back, Governor Whizzer. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
That's not funny.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
This guy's got my vote.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Whizzer, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
Oh.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not! You!
I what?
You! Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes! But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea.
Tea, please.
We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
What are you doing here? What are you up to?
What do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Why are they scared of peepers? I mean, not peepers, Specs.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Whizzer.
No, not just like Whizzer. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just, forget it.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached
Hey,
irony.
King, you made it.
Leader specs.
Although I might not play for too much longer. This has already been like an hour. So I might get about a good 10, 15 more minutes. Depending on game progression.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor.
Oh,
We
yeah,
would
I'm
like
totally
to see
milking
our
the
war
lunch break.
room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
But in my defense, I did finish things that I needed to do, and I checked on some other things. And then once I finish the stream, then I'll check on some more things and I'll feel very accomplished.
You can't tell the president what to do. Let us into that room.
Just following orders, sir. No exceptions.
We are most definitely not amused.
Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Your superior officer is riding on the shoulder of a 20-foot tall Abraham Lincoln statue that's destroying Washington.
It's covered in the contingency plan, sir.
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do. I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
Oh, I still can't get in?
We'll be back.
Roger that.
But I still can't get in. This sucks. What am I supposed to do? Alright, let's go back outside. I may stream again tonight. It just might be a little bit later than what I have been streaming, depending on what time I get back home. But King, you missed Lincoln's meltdown,
Where are we
so you're
going,
gonna have
Sam?
to watch this later.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Man,
Well, he
moving
wasn't
it.
hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Anyway, I had to shoot him.
The bullets have no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Alright, then I'm gonna have to shoot Chuckles.
My gun just isn't big enough to stop him. It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
Okay, so I can't shoot Chuckles.
We have you surrounded, Abe. Pull over and let's discuss this.
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
That's the little emancipator.
Abraham Lincoln, you sit down and behave yourself right this minute.
I will destroy you.
How am I gonna stop him? I don't know how I'm gonna stop him right now. I don't see anything that I can, like, hit or shoot that would slow him down. So... Oops. Accident pause again.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Let's go back to the office, because we might need something before we can realistically stop him. Nope, I don't think we need that. Sybil's probably doing something Sybil related. Really need to get stuff from Bosco. I need to get the carbon data from her. I'll be able to do that.
Hiya, Sybil. What's new?
Nothing around here.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people! Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
See you around, Sybil.
Alright, so I don't think this is going to work either. I had to go back to the White House. Maybe I can make it so that she doesn't have to work anymore.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
I can't chase down Lincoln if I can't shoot him, because he's made of marble. Let's see the budget.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
Hot dog.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Cool, she's funded.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
I can make a federal holiday. Check it out. What's today?
People of Earth, we have now changed the official date.
Mark your calendars. Update your checks. All hail Max.
I don't know exactly what today is.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation.
I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Alright, on federal holidays.
Oh boy!
Can I move this? Oh, I'd have to know what day it is, but I don't really know what it is. Let's go get Sybil and tell her she's got some moolah coming in.
Where are we going, Sam?
The president.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Oops, that's not where I want to go.
Calm down and maybe we can find you a good captain position.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune to feed that guy.
Where are we going, Sam?
We go back to the office.
Back to the office.
Going the wrong way.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine. Sybil's carbon dater is used to find possible historic artifacts. It's 8 years old. Poor little guy was probably heading to his 8th birthday party when he got shot, stuffed, mounted, and sold in a tacky souvenir store.
No, he's got that haunted look about him. I bet he offed himself and donated his body to taxidermy.
You see the bright side in everything, Max.
Alright, we're gonna do this. I think this will be the last thing we try to do for right now.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
It's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. Handfuls today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. And preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Alright, cool. Now that we've declared his place national, whatever, and I think we can give him the money to get the truth serum. And I don't know how I'm supposed to use the truth serum. Let's do that first, and then I will end the stream. Whee! Take a break, work, do all that good stuff. Eat, whatever else I need to do. And we'll pick back up.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
But yeah, don't eat the weenies at Bosco's inconvenience. Don't eat the weenies. Now we add him to the budget.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Alright, now I've got vodka. Now I've got some vodka. Oops. Didn't mean to use it. I meant to press
Bosco's truth serum is just a bottle of vodka.
But now that we have this, I'm definitely going to finish this up, hopefully later on. I will see you guys hopefully later on. So thanks for watching, and I will pick this back up a little bit later. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Alright. See you guys. Have fun with your day. And resume. Alright. Where did we leave off? Trying to stop Lincoln. I think we got the truth serum. Let's get back in the car.
Care for a drink?
Thanks, but I'm not thirsty.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so you give it to Wilson.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 Going to war. Time to get into the war room.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxons ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good It's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters round for real war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Oh, lengthy battles and incumbents dream. Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Oh, it's over already.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Well, now that we've had a jaunty musical number about war, yes, we should figure out if I can go in the war.
hey, Soups. Why won't you let us into the war room again?
Just following orders, sir. I can't let anyone into the room. No exceptions.
Max says you can take a vacation.
I can only take a vacation on federal holidays.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
You have to do into the calendar
Oh boy!
for that to work.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Wait, why didn't I get to pick that up before? And I can have him
Max,
go on
I mean
Secretary's
His
Day.
Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those too.
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Alright, well now I can change that because I got the
Oh
calendar.
boy! We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun!
Wait, why did I take it back? I didn't mean to do that.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no!
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever.
All hail Max. Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Alright, into the water.
The Civil War in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of moose and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says. Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask? Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
I don't think I can in good conscience fire on Krypton.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers! Clean up in aisle everything!
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
Right, I think I'm gonna have
There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Then we'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam! We're off to Red Square!
Some other time, little buddy.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone. You will bow down before me! Aw.
Better pull up a chair, little buddy. We've already got a missile on the way there.
That's all the places we can reasonably blow up.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up!
It looks like Bismarck has fallen to the West Dakotan militia.
Oh no! That will wipe out the country's crucial snow and slush reserves!
Your compassion for your people is heartwarming, Mr. President. These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Now that I'm like really not.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place. Never mind. Is the war room everything you thought it would be?
And more! The motivational posters were a nice touch.
You don't have to be hell-bent for wanton destruction to work here, but it helps. This missile launching system is pretty sophisticated.
It bugs me that you can't just pick any random target.
But a trained network of cold-hearted spies probably had to murder scores of innocents to place the targeting beacons in the right places.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Sam, but it's still inconvenient.
Let's get back to war.
That's music to my long, fluffy white ears. Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Bosco.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
See you later, Bosco. Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
I don't think we want Bosco to know about that.
It's the homing beacon the government was using to target Bosco's.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Yep, okay, so now it's B.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape. Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
After Nuka. Nuka. Oh.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Egads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
You will all do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
Eyes about. Technically, both should be dead.
Whee! That was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.